Right. So, um, 12. Is it 12? Let me check. Yeah, 12th of June, 8:03 p.m. Wednesday, 2024. Somewhat on time. Bit by at half an hour, I suppose, because it's 8:03, so I'd be in bed by 8:30. I should have been in bed by 8, but yeah, messed up again, but that's all right. Better than most days, I suppose. Yeah, in a good mood again today, mostly because of today morning's run. Now that I think about it, every time my run goes well, or I just get a run in and my morning routine goes well, I'm in a good mood. And yeah, that shit is legit. You know, all these podcasts where they talk about how your physical state determines your mental state is legit. I have, in my own experience and in my own observations like this, um, come to really understand the link between them. Also, it's not even about just the physical stuff, but it's just about you setting out something you said you do, and you do it, and that feels good, man. That feels awesome. So anyways, today another good news is my steps have been in. Got the steps in, 21,357 steps. Unfortunately, I've not been able to hit 30k the last few days, and I guess the last few weeks, and so I think I've hit it just like a few times. There's not, but I'm at least hitting my bare minimum 20k, which is great. So with my running, it's pretty easy to get 20k. I should try going for at least 25k and 30k more seriously, I guess. I've been slacking off on that, but got 20k in. I'm happy with that as well, but need to try harder. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll do a quick weight check, and don't want to delay my sleep. I need to get more disciplined with my sleep. You know, I don't want to keep making excuses and keep saying shit late again. So yes, 72.9. So I actually would have been a lot lighter, like 72 point maybe 1 or something like that, but I just had dinner, just felt like having something. Plus I didn't get my protein in properly today. My protein was about 75 grams today. I should have hit at least 100, but today I didn't, and so I figured let's have something to get my energy up as well, also like get some protein in with some pulses and stuff. And so that's why I did it. My excuse for having a late meal, which is not good, but once in a while I guess it's fine. So that's it. Something to leave behind today would probably be, so I was watching this amazing podcast. I was actually just listening to it even now. It is this. So Diary of a CEO, the eye contact trick I learned. So this is like she's a spy, like secret agent, I guess. So she's a secret agent on Diary of a CEO. I'm guessing this is a new podcast. I didn't even get her name. I think I heard a complicated name because I didn't watch the full podcast yet, and I'll probably rewatch it because it's freaking amazing. It's psychology. It's related to you controlling your shit, keeping your shit together, and all that stuff, which is like the exact topic I like the most, like taking responsibility. And it reminded me of that line I heard somewhere. I think I heard many people say different versions of it, but it's basically like I just wrote it down on my notes just now so I can like remember it. So I wrote it down a bit in my own words, but taking some hints from wherever I heard it multiple times. So it's like this. It goes like this. Everything that happens to you is your responsibility. Might not always be your fault, but it's only your responsibility to deal with. Yeah, I love that. I don't know what about it, but I love that. It gives me so much power to think that. It gives me so much agency. I know like there are some shit I still have a hard time deal with and all that stuff. There's a lot in my life as well, and some things I am barely trying to get over. I'm barely trying to build the courage up to facing it, not faced it yet. And there's stuff like that in my own life as well, like my eye issue and all that stuff, and lots of issues that crop up because of that as well. But I don't know, every time I hear words like this, like it gives me so much power, even though I know I can't face it now yet, or I'm not ready to overcome it completely yet. But I know I'm in the process of doing it. I know I'm getting stronger, more confident day by day, and there would eventually come a time when I'll kick it down for good, like choke slam it or something. So yeah, that's my word for today. Words for the wise, of the wise. I should come up with something like that in my vlogs, like share one quote, because I have so many quotes and I love quotes. I've been in love with like parables and quotes and stuff, idioms and stuff like that since my childhood. Like the first book I got, like I really like kept as a book, like of my own volition, not like school book or whatever, was a book on idioms. I believe it was from my dad, his old college somewhere. He got it, and I got it. Like I searched it up from his old like leftover books and stuff, and yeah, I love that that book on idioms. I should start collecting maybe, like. But now I have like now there's internet, and I have a notes app like Google Keep, simple as that. Keep it simple, access it in any browser, and I just like write down everything I get. So yeah, that's a great line. Everything that happens to you is your responsibility. Might not always be your fault, but it's only your responsibility to deal with. Yeah. All right. Good night. See you guys tomorrow.